Hello, wonderful people. It's nice to have you again on Guys Angle with Damola. And I have my friends here, but let's quickly go for a short break and I'll be right back. No, self-comportment is that you don't miss soup on the first date. What do you say they do with you now when they sleep with everybody? What are you doing with a woman like you?
You know whether the guy they sleep with everybody.
Guys Angle with Damola. So we discuss topical issues, we hang out, we have fun, but very, very on a light note. And I have my friends in the house. Bidemi is an amazing guy, a singer, general merchandise, gospel artist, and a man that is not married yet, at least for now. He's also an economist, to the best of his knowledge. Bidemi, nice to have you.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Also, he's another friend of mine, David, controversial guy. I don't know how I met him. When I met him a long time ago, and he's a general merchandise. That's just say general merchandise, and he's also sometimes a minister in his church if he has not committed an offense. I'm talking of David.
Thank you for having me, Damola.
All right, we want to discuss a topical issue today, and that issue has to do with after proposing to a girl in a very public place, or even in a private place, but you proposed to her, you did all those aesthetics, gymnastics, paparazzi, got all the pictures, got everybody around, things to wow, and then she said no. Is that the end of that relationship, or you can still continue from there?
That's the end of their relationship.
Why? Because she embarrassed you.
Okay, there are two things involved. If it was done privately,
Okay.
we could still pick it up from there. But if it was done outside, that is the end.
Why?
Because you see that thing that just happened. You don't need to do more than that before you go and kill yourself. You understand?
Okay.
Because that is that point that you want the ground to open and swallow you.
But what if she was just sincere? What if she said yes now?
Sincere?
And inside the car, she should tell you.
Did you say sincere?
Wait, and inside the car, she should tell you, I just said yes. I only said yes.
What have you been doing since all these days, months, and years?
What if she said, I only said yes because I don't want to embarrass you? Honestly, I'm not ready for marriage. What will you say about that?
If she's not ready for marriage, then that means there's something wrong with the whole relationship. So it's not about that particular day. Something has been wrong. So you understand? Okay. So most of all these videos you see online, I believe 90% of them are staged.
I don't think so. Okay, Bidemi, what's your view? You proposed. And then she just looks at you and says,
it's hard actually. It's really
say, I'm
hard.
sorry.
I've not been there, but if she says no, for me to propose to you in the first place, I must be sure that I am making the best decision, not just the right decision, the best decision ever. And I will, because it is an informed decision by a superior, belief. I mean, God must have told me that, okay, this woman, if you marry her, this. So if she says no, I will go back to God. God, how far? What's going on?
So you will still continue with that relationship? You still take her on a date?
No, on a date.
That same day?
No, on a date. But I won't cut communication. But
cutting communication is way for breaking up.
No, I don't think I'm going to break up. Because before you need to understand, before me, I will propose. I must love you. I must love you.
That's you.
Much.
You must love her. How are you sure that she loves you too?
Because I must love you more than I must love her more than she loves me, obviously. That's the only way it can work for me. Yeah. So.
Okay, so are you saying, Bidemi, if your supposed fiancé that you've always thought of getting married to,
she says no.
You went all the way. Hold on. You went all the way to get her that ring. Ring with that big rock from France.
Yeah.
Suspending, you gave all these
paid his tableau.
You did all of those paparazzi and all of that, and the girl says no. No, you know what no means? It means you go to hell and give you money.
What if she tells you? What if she tells you, I appreciate you? It prays of everybody. I like everything that you have done, but you see this ring, I'm not ready for it yet.
In front of everybody.
In front of everybody.
You know, you cannot say that and stay. So most of the time you say
And
that
you
and you
are
walk
still on your
away
knee. And you are still on your knee.
because the lady is also embarrassed, so she wants to leave that place at that time because she's not expecting.
No, what if she's not embarrassed and she carries you up from your knee and she's like, baby.
Maybe that can happen in a movie, but you know the lady will want to leave. And she's leaving. Leave forever. Forever and ever.
But what if she's not ready? What if you love her so much you don't want to let her go? Let's assume she's going for NYSC and you have been in a relationship for 5 years.
For her to actually say no, I'm speaking for myself.
And you are scared.
Okay.
For her to say no in the first place, there must be something. Is there that maybe there's something she wants to be sure about?
Yes.
Do you understand? She's afraid that, do you understand? So all those things, me too, I'm going to be prepared for it. But I mean, for me to propose,
Yeah.
do you know what that means? Like forever.
Exactly.
Like I want to marry you for the rest of my life.
I would prefer for her
So
to
for
say,
me to say yes, it's going to take me everything to get to that point. When I mean everything, I mean
Yes.
everything. So there's no going back for me. My hands are on the plow. I can't look back. She must agree if she's the will of God.
If not, she wanna see crazy.
okay, this is it. I'm very sure. I'm very sure there is no way. I'm very sure there's no way. If you're planning a big surprise, like if it's going to be a big proposal,
Okay.
It doesn't have to
during
be a
the
big
courtship, I'm sure you must have discussed with
But I will
your
cry.
babe.
You will cry.
think-
And you still go back to her.
I will go back to her now.
Do you know what it means for someone to say no in front of everybody?
That's the
What is
worst
big
that can
deal?
happen.
What's the big deal there? Is there no
Ha!
Wait, does that reduce you in any way? No.
Yes. Yeah.
It doesn't reduce me in any way. Does that deduct your account balance?
Maybe not, but it will reduce you at that particular point.
It's just that
You know when
particular
somebody-
point, you just feel
it's just like somebody, okay, something happened a long time ago. Let me tell you, maybe something. You know what it means? That you are in front of a maybe 200, maybe 500 capacity, maybe as a student, and they've told you are the one presenting for
But
so now
it's
come
actually
out.
hard.
Then you now forget everything you want to say. Or maybe you as a musician right now, you want to sing a song. Bidemi! You now forget your.
That has happened for a long time.
Yes, but because you are a professional, you know how to get it together. But let's say it happened somewhere that you cannot just get it wrong. Maybe you are in a place that you can't get it wrong. Have you not had those moments that you want the ground to open and swallow you?
Yeah.
Imagine that times 5 or times 10. That is what it means when people say yes, say yes. Everybody saying say yes now. She now says no. That is the end.
No, it depends on how she says
Never say
it.
yes, and if you can't give me back my ring, and tell me you're not doing it.
I believe for her
Don't
to
tell me
say
outside
no.
there.
No, I believe for her to say no. You will know someone that will say yes to you before you go and propose when you are not stupid. You know that this person will say yes before someone that courage to go and right?
Yes.
So for her to say no, it means maybe there's something you need to just settle. Am I making sense?
I get you.
I believe that for her to tell me no, I'm sure that she's not talking to somebody else. I'm sure that we both agreed. We've planned, we've painted pictures, images of how we want to live our life.
Yeah.
Where, what we will do. We've spoken about how we want to spend, where we want to go and spend honeymoon.
She now says,
Am I making sense to you? So I now propose to her. She will now tell me no. My next question is,
But
why?
Bidemi,
Right? But because of the situation around, she walked the way. I mean, she.
But is that not a red flag you should look out for? Because
Not a red flag.
okay, as a Christian, I'm sure you can't propose to your, as a Christian and someone with culture, first of all, you can't propose to your wife without informing, I don't know if I'm wrong,
Yeah, I
without
used to
informing
hear
your
that
pastor,
thing,
or
the
without
parents.
informing the parents
Apparently.
of the wife. You must have informed
But is
them
that
one
true
way or the
actually?
other.
I don't think that. I don't think that captures every.
But is that
every
true? Did you
scenario.
That's what I
tell
hear.
your wife, mom, and dad before you
I did
proposed
not
to her?
tell them anything. Neither did I tell my pastor that I was going to propose.
Okay, that's true.
I
But
just
you
did.
told me.
But after I did,
You told me.
you are my guy. But after I did, I told them that this is what I have done, and they were like, "Oh, nice." You get. But they had met her before
So
then.
why would she
right?
say no?
But let's assume, Bidemi, you were saying something that both of you must have had discussions and the like. But let's assume you have been dating for 5 years.
Yeah.
She now wants to travel to London for 1 year because of work, and you are scared in your mind that, hey,
And
I
that's
don't
why
have
you now want
insurance,
to come and propose.
and then you now want to propose at that time.
At that time, because of your insecurity.
Yes, which is normal. I think
And she says no.
And she
Do you understand?
says
It doesn't
because
mean
of
that
because I'm
she's
actually
still-
trying to impose my
Insecurity on her.
insecurity on her.
It may be a thing that maybe at that particular moment, she's not ready. But
How can we be dating for 5 years and you are not ready?
And you are trying
me,
to
I'm not even a
understand
fan
yourself.
of. I'm not a fan of long-term relationship.
Yeah, it's just
Yes.
you are being. It's just
It's just waste of
it's a 5-year
investment,
course.
waste of
Really
emotions.
waste, but at the same time, it's not just advisable. Just to
Things can go wrong
short,
at any
6
time when
months.
when
Date for 6 months.
My guy.
yes, I don't.
5 years, safe, you can still be
Exactly.
hiding things from each other.
Exactly.
So I believe that both of you, at least before you propose, to be on a safe side, you need to be sure that both of you are on the same page. You have gotten to a point where she will likely not say no,
Yeah.
and you are not playing around. You know, you have been dating her for 1 year now. She sees you as an unserious being, and then you now kneel down.
No,
with your
I
two
think bidemi is the one that has to answer now, because bidemi, you know, I said if my wife to be someone I intend getting married to says no.
Okay.
After all, we've put round pegs in round holes. We are so sure, spiritually sure. You know, we are sure of ourselves that yes, and I'm not hiding anything from her, because you know things can happen. A woman can get to know some things about the man she's trying to get married to. At the people end their marriages even on their wedding day. It happens. And the wife will say, I'm not getting married again. And the wife walks away. And the man walks away. It has happened before. You understand?
I just want you to know that before you propose, because you are still single, so I can mentor you. That,
My goodness.
make sure that you are sure of who you are dating. Both of you are on the same
Are you
page.
jotting it down?
Yes,
And
sir.
before you propose,
So you can take things
Yes, I
away.
can take
You
it.
can take this
thank
out.
you. Good, sir.
so be sure that you are with somebody that will not say no to you. And even if she says no, try to find out why and move on from there. It's been a very beautiful discussion. But you know that before we go, we must play a game. Right? So I'm going to be doing an individual game with you guys now. I'm going to be asking you general questions about everything and anything. And while you are answering me, don't say yes, don't say no, don't say don't say don't say of course. I must answer me compulsorily. So I'm going to be starting with David. This will last for about 1 minute or less. Is that fine?
Let's go.
How are you?
I'm good.
You are good.
Very well.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, you just said yes.
Next.
Bidemi, what's up?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'm very, very
You are
fine.
very fine.
I'm very
What
fine.
state are you from?
I'm from Ondo State.
You are from Ondo State.
I'm from Ondo State.
Have you been there before?
I've been to Ondo State
You
before.
have been there before?
Many times.
To sing?
To perform.
To perform?
To perform.
And you enjoyed your performance?
I really enjoy
Have
it.
you eaten today?
I have not eaten.
You have not eaten?
I have not eaten.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you a gospel artist?
I'm a gospel artist.
Do you sing secular songs?
Once in a while.
Once in a while, right?
Once in a while.
Are you sure?
Yeah, wedding parties.
What did you say?
Wedding parties.
You sing at wedding parties?
I do.
Are you
sing at
married?
Wedding parties. I am not yet married.
You are not yet married.
I'm not yet.
Are you in a relationship?
I am in a relationship.
But the person is not aware. Ladies and gentlemen, I knew it was going to be all right. Thank you very much for being a part of this. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe to Damola Comedian TV. Have a very nice day. Thank you very much.